I want to read you this article here, how the Australian Capital Territory Government's emergency restrictions on BS-19 work. But before I do, I want to play this video. It's just happened. There's a true warrior on Facebook. His name's Simeon Cassar, S-I-M-E-O-N, Cassar, C-A-S-S-A-R. Check him out. Like I said, a true warrior. Not sure where he lives, up north somewhere. He's been in Victoria recently with the Housing Commission crap that went on. He's moved back and he's apparently camped out of the old Parliament House in Canberra. A peaceful protest. Not sure how long he's been there, a day or two. But I'm going to show you the video that's just happened now. He's been arrested. And you can see how many pigs there are. The footage has died. Obviously, his phone, is cut out or whatever. You might have to turn it up to hear what he's actually saying after the initial few words. But anyway, I'm going to play this now, then come back to this and see if there's any justification for arresting this guy. So here it is. Watch this and I'll come back and read this article.
We can talk on record, on my record.
About how you're here in Canberra. Have you come from Victoria?
Have I come from Victoria? I'm not answering questions to corporate police. Okay?
But we need to take you into custody.
Alright, hold on.
One AFD, any case we from the area.
I've got his phone. We'll just keep on with that, okay?
I reckon me like this. I don't contact the corporate police. You're corporate police. Why do you run more? Oh, no, it's not like that. And you didn't even let me record it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You make it.
You're under arrest. I'll just give you a caution. You don't have to say I do anything. Anything you do say, then what do you do?
Sorry?
So the caution that I've given you, that you do not have to say I do anything, but anything you do say, I do no.
I don't contact the corporate police.
So you're coming under arrest
for
breaching the public health emergency directive, which is that all international or interstate travellers from Victoria, if they enter the ACT, they have to isolate.
Who? I've been isolated.
I'm letting you know
I've been isolated. I've been in my temple mode.
That's what you're under arrest for, okay? So you're well aware of what you're under arrest for.
Well, I've been isolated in my temple mode. What am I under arrest for?
Alright, so there it is. This is dated only a few days ago. This resource explains the basis for and extent of the restrictions related to BS-19 in the Australian Capital Territory. On 16th of March 2020, the ACT Minister for Health declared a public health emergency for ACT to combat the bullshit health risk posed by BS-19. Emergency declaration. The emergency declaration has been extended until 17th of August, which is another month away. The Health Minister can extend the declaration for a further 90-day period. But anyway, it goes on here. What is an emergency declaration? It gives broad powers to take any action or given any direction she considers necessary or desirable, blah, blah. This is the part I want to read out. Public health powers under the Act. While an emergency declaration is enforced, the Chief Health Officer has broad powers to take any action or give any direction which they consider necessary or desirable to alleviate the public health risk to the ACT community posed by BS-19. So let's see if they can actually arrest anyone. Let's see if there's any words stating arresting someone. This includes actions or directions. Actions or directions, they're only directions. They're not law, but anyway. Reduce, remove or destroy any threat to public health. He hasn't done that. Segregate or isolate people in an area. Okay, that's not classed as arresting. Evacuate any people from an area. Prevent or permit access to an area. Control the movement of a vehicle. And placing a property in or near any area to which the emergency relates under the control or at the disposal of the Chief Health Officer. Still no arrests here. Make a person undergo a medical examination, either of a general nature or of a particular type within a specified time. Or make a person remain in or move away from a specified area while the emergency remains in force. None of that's happening here. Make a person surrender any substance or thing in a person's possession or control. None of that. Make a person destroy or modify in a specified manner a thing or substance in the person's possession. None of that. And it goes on. We will refer to these as the public health emergency powers. And it goes on, police officer who can use the emergency bullshit. So nowhere does it state here that you can be arrested. Oh, sorry, what I said failed to show here. Refusing or failing to comply with a direction, not a law, a direction, you can stick your fucking directions up your ass, given by the Chief Health Officer. You know, these people that are controlling the country, who are telling supposed prime ministers and premiers what to do and what not to do. They're fully in control. These people, unelected idiots, all of a sudden got this power to do with the population what they wish. But anyway, refusing or failing to comply with the direction given by these idiots without a reasonable excuse could result in a fine. Could result in a fine. That's as bad as it gets. So he should have just been issued with a fine. Whether he accepted it or not, it's up to him. A lot of people say, no, we'll send it in the mail. But no way should this guy have been arrested like he has been. Obviously a marked man. Like I said, he's a true warrior. And there should be more people like him. Should be more people like him and we wouldn't be in this fucking mess. But anyway, credit to the guy trying to do something. And, of course, he's going to be on the hit list now, if he hasn't been already. And they knew who he was, so they've arrested him. And let's see what the follow-on is with this bullshit. Let's just hope he's safe and they don't do anything to him, but who knows? Who knows with these thugs?